Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So our complete machine learning tutorial is finished. Now our next topic is deep learning, right? So let's start with deep learning. So in today's video, we will discuss deep learning introduction. Okay. So what is deep learning? Think about it. So deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Okay, subset of machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of AI, and deep learning is a subset of machine learning, which uses artificial neural networks. Remember that artificial neural networks, ANNs, with multiple layers to learn pattern from the data. Now, think about this. Like think of it like this. Now, as per traditional programming, what you do, you must have inputs, then you set some rules, means you coded some rules, and then you got the output. In machine learning, what we saw, we had input, output, we trained the model, it learned the rules and it predicted the value, and we got the output, right? Now deep learning, in deep learning we will have huge amount of data. Okay, huge of amount of data. Plus, it will have neural networks. It Because of neural networks, it will learn complex patterns automatically. Okay, it will learn complex patterns automatically. So, deep learning, you must have heard about it. Deep learning is inspired by the way the human brain works. Let's discuss what it means. So, our human brain our humans brains neuron, this is okay, human brain neurons. Okay, our human brain estimated contains 86 billion neurons, right? You can search about it on Google. Our brain contains estimated 86 billion neurons. Okay, so this is a human brain neuron. Okay, now let's divide this part by part. First is your dendrites. Okay. What dendrites do? It receive information from other neurons. Okay. Suppose your eyes see a car. So this signal will reach neurons through dendrites. Okay. Now, second part is your cell body. Cell body. The center part of the neuron. This one, the center part of the neuron. What it will do? It processes the received information and decide what to do next. It will decide what to do next. Okay. Now third thing, axon. This is axon basically carries the signal from the cell body to other neurons. Okay. It is like a communication wire. Communication wire. This okay. Now fourth part is your synapse. What synapse do? So it has the information, right, through axon synapse. Now it will it will pass the information to the next neuron. It is like a connection point. After this, you will have another neuron. It is like a connection point, right? That is what synapse. So this is how human brain's neuron works part by part, from dendrites to cell body to axon, axon to synapse. This is how a neuron works. And there are multiple neurons in our human brain. Okay. Now, now, this is our, in deep learning, this is our artificial neuron. Artificial neuron. Okay. So scientists copied this human brain idea and created their own artificial neuron. Okay, so your dendrites became your inputs, your cell body became your weighted sum plus bias. I will explain. Axon became activation function. Okay, this is your weighted sum plus bias. I will explain that. Axon became your activation function and synapse became your output. Okay. Now, Let's understand. This is I1, I2, I3, I4. These are your inputs. These are your inputs. Suppose we are predicting a house price. Okay. Now might be I can have I1 as area, I1 2 as bedrooms, I1 3 as the how old your home is, and I4 your location score. I might have these features. Okay, suppose these are my inputs. That is your dendrites. Now step two will be your the artificial neurons will basically will take inputs and perform some calculations. Okay, each input have some weights. Each input some have some weights plus bias. Now, what is weight and bias? Weight is nothing but it tells you the importance of that input for our model. Means that input, suppose I1, what is the importance of how much important is my I1 for my model? That is what our weight. Okay. Now, bias is nothing. It is an extra value added to the weighted sum. This is what weighted plus bias. That is your step two. Okay. That is your cell body. Okay. Now, which means weighted sum plus bias. It will take inputs and will perform some calculations. Okay. Now, third part, activation function. Now, activation function here neurons decides should I pass the signal forward? Should I pass the signal to forward or not? Here neurons decide in activation function. Now basically, activation functions introduces non-linearity. Okay, because of activation function, deep learning models learn complex patterns because of activation function. Deep learning models learn complex patterns. Okay, now fourth part is your output. So this is the comparison, like how scientists copied the idea of human brain for deep learning for our artificial neural networks. Okay, so that's how it works. Although we will basically cover all the thing practically and theoretically both, like how we covered machine learning all topics practically and theoretically. Okay, now. Why do we use deep learning when we have already machine learning? So your traditional machine learning struggles with these kind of data, images, videos, speech, natural language, complex patterns. So our traditional machine learning struggles with these things, with this kind of data. Okay. So deep learning can automatically find important features from your raw data, right? This is your raw data. This is not your tabular form data, like your Excel sheet or your SQL data. Okay. So let's understand this by an example. Suppose for cat versus dog classification, what machine learning will notice? I will have a data and it will notice ear shape, tail length, fur color. On the basis of these inputs, it will decide this is a cat or dog. But in the case of deep learning, I will provide images and it will learn all the features automatically from images, right? This is what deep learning is. This is what the importance of deep learning. Okay. What is neural network? Uh, Basically, it is like a human brain consists of interconnected neurons. Okay, like our human brain contains multiple neurons, estimated 86 billion neurons, right? So that is what your neural network. It contains interconnected neurons. A structure is input to hidden layers, and then from hidden layers to output layer. Okay, this is the structure of your artificial neural. Now, Each neuron will receive input. Each neuron will receive input like a human brain. I have already explained. Perform some calculations and then passes output to the next layer. Okay, next neuron. Okay. Now, these are some types of deep learning. ANN, artificial neural network. It is used for tabular data, basic prediction tasks like the machine learning thing. Tabular data like your Excel sheet, SQL data. We will use ANN for that. Second is your CNN, convolutional neural network. It is used for image processing, computer vision. You must have heard about these things if you are learning machine learning, deep learning. Okay. Now, CNN for images and computer vision. All thing we will discuss. Okay. Slowly. Okay. Third thing is your RNN, recurrent neural network. It is used for sequential data, time series, text. Okay, how my LLM models, how it predicts the second word on the previous word, like the sky is blue. Your is blue depends on your sky, right? So this is how RNN works. This is This is on what RNN works. LSTM. LSTM is nothing but your advanced version of RNN. Okay, handles long-term dependencies. Okay. Now, fourth thing is your transformer. It is most powerful architecture today. Okay, it is used in ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, DeepSeek. We will discuss all these things. Okay, one by one. Like we have covered all topics in machine learning both theoretically and practically. We will discuss all these things. So these are the types, and we learned what is deep learning introduction. This is what all about deep learning. Okay. From the next video, we will discuss. First topic is our single layer. Uh, sorry, single layer perceptron. That is our next topic. We will discuss. Okay. Thank you.